So today we're talking about Gga Berlin and if the new Tesla, the lower cost Tesla, is going to be built there. We'll talk about Grok, I hope I pronounced this right, the new artificial intelligence on X. And we'll talk about if Tesla is going to go through a surge in November. So stay tuned. So welcome back to my channel where I give you the latest Tesla news. While traditional automakers are struggling with the UAW strike, the media is trying to tell us that EVs are not working. Ford, Stellantis, GM, and many other car manufacturers are already losing money on their EV production, but with the increase in cost due to the increase in factory workers' hourly wages, they are really losing now. So they're making money on gasoline-powered cars, not EVs. Or at least not yet. Of course, what do you expect them to say? EVs in Europe and China are getting about 20% of the market cap. And in the US, it's about 16%. So we're a little bit behind. And while the UAW is trying to come after Tesla to unionize them, Tesla's employees don't even want it. They're getting stock-based compensations, which has a much higher reward in the end. Now, Ross Gerber believes that Tesla would simply go all robotic if the company would be forced to unionize.
UAW, they got a massive win. Sean Fain, UAW president, he wants to unionize Tesla.
Well, I think that goal might create even quicker drive by Elon to build auto building robots, and that's what Tesla's building right now are robots that can build cars. So I think if the UAW really pushes hard enough against Elon, he might be really motivated to make robots to replace these jobs. So I don't think that that's a reality for Tesla. Tesla's a technology company, and I think they treat their workers pretty well, and people prefer to have a free market in California with stock options and the upside. Many Tesla employees are very, very wealthy because they've been with the company for over 5 years.
Even Jim Cramer believes that Elon Musk will outsmart the UAW's Fain. Now, he believes the stock can go to $300. Tesla's stock price jumped on Monday, pre-market trading, following reports that the company plans to build a vehicle at the German factory that will sell for about 25,000 euros or around $26,838. Reports are indicated that Tesla is increasing wages in Gga Berlin in response of the ongoing unionization efforts. News on Tuesday said that Tesla stock doesn't budge despite the strong China weekly insurance data price hike rumors. So what's going on? Tesla stock traded down in pre-market, trading on Tuesday, even as traders digest a couple of positive catalysts. Weekly China insurance registration showed that the insurance registrations for Tesla's EVs came in at 14,000 units the week ending November 5th. For the week October 30 to November 5, Tesla China reported a very strong 14,000 insurance registrations. Gary Black noted that multiple sources said that Tesla China is planning price increases for the Model Y in the coming weeks. Gary Black also expects communication of coming price increases to accelerate Tesla's volume into November. Also, Life One announces renewed agreement with Tesla and continued paid membership growth. Life One is an award-winning creator-first music, entertainment, and technology platform. So I'm reading this part from X, formerly known as Twitter. This week, XEI has posted on X about the announcement of Grok. Grok is an AI modeled after the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so intended to answer almost anything and far harder even questions to ask. Grok is designed to answer questions with a bit of a wit and has a rebellious streak. So the XEI prompt IDE is an integrated development environment for prompt engineering and research. It accelerates prompts engineering through an SDK that follows implementing complex prompting techniques and rich analytics that visualize the network's output. Unique and fundamental advantages of Grok is that it has real-time knowledge of the world via X platform. It also answers spicy questions that are rejected by most other AI systems. Grok is still a very early beta product. The best we could do is 2 months of training, so expect to improve rapidly with each passing week and with your help. So this is what Bloomberg posted. Elon Musk revealed his own artificial intelligence bot to challenge ChatGPT, claiming the prototype is already superior to ChatGPT 3.5 across several benchmarks. Dubbed Grok, it is the first product of Musk's XAI company and is now in testing with a limited group of US users. Grok is being developed with data from Musk's X, formerly known as Twitter, and is better informed on the latest developments than alternative bots with static datasets.
Welcome back to Squawk. Elon Musk's new AI venture, XAI, launching its first chatbot technology called Grok. Prototype is in its first 2 months of training and is only available to a select group of users before what will be a wider release. The company saying chatbot is built to have a bit of wit and a rebellious streak and should answer the spicy questions that other AIs might dodge. The company said that Grok has access to data from X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Musk demonstrated the chatbot's sense of humor with jokes about Sam Bankman-Fried and a sarcastic response to a question about a recipe for cocaine. It does not provide the recipe. It just tells you not to do that effectively, but it's a funny answer. And then, but the piece of it that's so interesting, to me at least, is if it's being trained off of Twitter, effectively, or X, it means two things. One is it's arguably more up to date. The question is going to be, obviously, there's going to be an accuracy question, right? And then there's a secondary question, which is actually going to be a very interesting fair use question. So everybody who's been on X or Twitter over the past decade or whatever has put lots of interesting information into it, like a hive mind, right?
So this Cybertruck is one of the most anticipated electric vehicles in the market, and it promises to challenge the dominance of traditional manufacturers like Ford. Elon Musk has started to reveal some details. So far, it'll have the option of four-wheel steering, bulletproof exterior, and the option of bulletproof glass. There'll also be a beast mode option. As I revealed in one of my previous videos, Tesla will push the boundaries of what a truck or a car can do. The Cybertruck will be Tesla's first product to take market share in the pickup industry. Competitors should note that the Cybertruck will benefit from Tesla's leadership in base of technology, software, and autonomous driving. And according to Tesla, the truck will have Tesla's autopilot system. Eventually, the truck will be able to drive itself. Not everyone will like the design, and that's okay. The Cybertruck will be a status symbol, as many have said it in the past. Dan Ives and Garrett Nelson agree. The Cybertruck will be a huge release for Tesla. Dan Ives said the truck has the highest backlog of any forthcoming EVs by a wide margin. The sooner Tesla can bring the model to the market, the better. Also, Sawyer Merritt posted on Monday on X that the Indian government is actively working to streamline approvals for Tesla to make a potential entry to the country, aiming to have all necessary clearances in place by January 2024. On Friday last week, Tesla starts the largest virtual power plant in Puerto Rico. Powerwall can support the grid and get paid for it as well. There are about 75,000 Powerwall owners on the island whose grid rely heavily on fossil fuel. In Puerto Rico, 75,000 Powerwall owners can now get paid to support the grid in what could become the largest virtual power plant ever. Customers can join the Battery Emergency Demand Response program, and their power will be dispatched to support the grid when it needs it the most. The move will help stabilize Puerto Rico's grid and reduce blackouts in a severe emergency. Even while supplying to the grid, the power will never discharge below the set backup reserve. meaning the customers will have backup energy for outages. So there's a lot more coming this week, and I will try to get you posted as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Goodbye.